My name is Paige Jackson, and I am doing a speech excerpt from Malcolm X called "The Ballot." The political philosophies of black nationalism only means that the black man should control the politics and the politicians in his own community. The time where white people can come into our community and get us to vote for them so that they can be political leaders and tell us what to do is long gone. By the same token, the time that when that same white man, knowing that your eyes are too wide open, can send another Negro into the community and get you and me to support him so that he can use him to lead us astray, those days are long gone too. The political philosophies of black nationalism only means that if you and I are going to live in the black community, and that's where you're going to live, because as soon as you move out of that black community into their community, it's mixed for a period of time, but they're going and get right out of there. And by yourself you are again. We must understand the politics of our community. And we must know what politics is supposed to produce. We must know what part politics plays in our lives. And until we become politically mature, we will always be misled, led astray, or deceived or maneuvered into supporting someone politically who doesn't have the good of our community at heart. So the political philosophies of black nationalism only means that we will have to carry on a political program of re-education to open our people's eyes. Make us become more politically conscious, politically mature. And then we will, whenever we get ready to cast our ballot, the ballot will be cast for a man of the community who has the good of the community at heart. Economic philosophy of black nationalism only means that we should own and operate and control the economy of our community. You can't open up a black store in a white community. White man won't even patronize you. And he's not wrong. He got sense enough to look out for himself. You the one who don't got the sense enough to look out for yourself. The white man is too intelligent to let someone else come and gain control of the economy of his community. But you will let anybody come in and take control of the economy of your community, control the housing, control the education, control the jobs, control the businesses, control the pretext that you want to integrate. No, you're out of your mind. The political and economic philosophy of black nationalism only means that we will have to become involved in a program of re-education to educate our own people into the importance of knowing that when you spend your dollar out of the community in which you live, the community in which you spend your money becomes richer and richer. The community out of which you take your money becomes poorer and poorer. And because the Negroes who have been misled and misguided are breaking their necks to take their money and spend it with the man is becoming richer and richer, and you're becoming poorer and poorer. And then what happens? The community in which you live becomes a slum. It becomes a ghetto. The conditions become run down. And then you have the audacity to complain about poor housing and run down communities. Why you run it down then? You ran it down yourself when you took your dollar out of it. And you and I are in a double track, because not only do we lose by taking our money someplace else and spending it, when we try and spend it in our own community, we're trapped because we haven't had sense enough to set up stores and control the businesses of our own community. The man who's controlling the stores in our community is a man who doesn't look like we do. He's a man who doesn't even live in our own community. So you and I, even when we try and spend our money in the block where we live or the area where we live, we're spending it with the man who, when the sun goes down, takes that basket full of money in another part of their town, not ours.